Okay, we're gonna look through the records and see if there's anything exciting here. Danny Kaye and the Five Pennies with Louis Armstrong. It's actually a cool record. Oh, that's good. Hey, what are you doing, man?
I'm anticipating.
I remember when these records came out.
Yeah.
And Harry said, Harry Pearson, it was rightly said, these are half speed and half the music. They were terrible. That was like a major label getting involved in something they shouldn't get involved with.
Nice to meet you. How you doing? Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, good.
Nice to see you. Thanks for coming.
Good record was trashed.
It's not easy, right? Because no one wants it that day.
How's everything going?
This is interesting because I just got this record. I'm talking to myself because I'm recording on this. I just got a record by this guy, Joe Harry. He's an English free jazz guy.
Yeah.
They just reissued a record that was recorded in a guy's living room in the late 50s. The guy was playing at a club. This guy Joe Harry, he was playing at a club in the UK, and this guy in the club invited him to come back to his house to play and to feed him and put him up for the night because the guy was like itinerant travel. And this was the guy. Cool. Yeah, so I'll buy this record. And he's good. I mean, I don't have to buy it, but I'm going to buy it. All of this stuff. Do you have this record? This is an unbelievable sounding record. Amazing record. That's not an original, it's a second pressing, but it's still really good. It's that drums and is it Oh Chihuahua, get on my bed. It's amazing, but that's the second pressing.
21.5. He wrote that for
You can't go wrong.
Played a platinum flute to do that.
That's the density of
Directly on magnetic tapes.
Hey Jim.
Recording room, Ken Scott. Ken Scott recorded this. See what it looks like. Looks good. I don't know if it's any good, but it looks good. How much is it?
I just had my collection inventory for
$5.
insurance program, so I got 4,900.
Do I need this record? No, of course not. Don't need the record.
What did these go for?
Wow, that's a buck.
Louis Prima, these are great. Ah, Mobile Fidelity Records. Look at this, Jacob. This is how Mobile Fidelity got started making records of trains. This is like the first record, I think. No, it's number 12, but it's amazing. Do you people know that? You people watching this? This is how MoFi got started. Steam trains. But I'm not gonna buy it. Did you? What is this? The Phono Finish horse race.
I've never seen anything like that.
Me neither. That's what I like about this pile of records.
Japanese Sony.
Here's the Pearl Brewing Company commercials.
Sorry.
It's okay.
You ever hear Japanese DGGs? Oh, those are good.
No, I haven't heard any of those.
You ever seen it? Those are good.
Do you know where Amoeba music is here?
This
I heard
ironic,
they
this-
didn't show up. That's what I heard. Don't quote me on it, but I've heard it from more than
Swap
a few
with him.
people. 'Cause, yeah, they were supposed to be
Good
filming.
morning.
Oh, okay. Thank you. The ones in front are just to cover the boxes.
Okay, and keep picking, and keep picking. Breakfast. This was a very famous record.
Is it?
Of new. This was like one of the original new age kind of records. 1984. I remember this. There's interesting records in here. Not the usual thing. What's the question? I'm trying to multitask.
Yeah, all right.
Do you mind being, if
A
you're
buddy of mine brought a record over. I think you've met him, Bill. He brought a record over from his collection to play on my stereo, and it was mono.
Right.
And he said, this was made, and you know, I have a mono and a stereo cartridge. I have this album. It's great.
Is it good?
Yeah, I like it. It's got where is it? Can you see me? There. Can you see him? That's a great tune. It's like Stairway. Can you see him? It's like Stairway to Heaven. It starts out real light, and then all of a
Really?
sudden it builds up.
Huh. I'm gonna pass though.
This is a famous pot smoking record from
Really?
the 70s.
I would know nothing about that.
Is that right? It's not a familiar record to you?
No.
Was it
Pot
huge?
about pot smoking.
Oh, I knew that. It's a huge
Oh,
seller.
this is
though.
an original Tupelo Hunter.
That record was a huge seller, and everybody would
Yeah, I remember.
put on Bad Dorf and Drive.
Not in good shape.
So he brings it over and he
Right.
says, now this record comes in stereo and mono.
Right.
So I think you should play it with your stereo cartridge because it's probably cut, to be played with a stereo cartridge. I said,
Even though it's mono.
yeah. I said, what makes
No,
you think that?
no,
He
that-
said, well, no. I said, the stylus on a mono cartridge is not any different today, as far as I know.
Depends whose mono cartridge it is.
Dynavector XV.
It probably is the same.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Dynavector. I
But-
have the XV1T stereo and the XV1S mono.
Right. So it's probably the same stylus profile.
That's what I would think
Whereas
so,
if you got a Miyajima Labs, it would be a real true
Okay.
0.7 mil old
Okay.
school.
But I said, look, mono grooves are cut. It's in the horizontal plane, right? It's just back and
Right, lateral. That's right.
Yeah, it's just lateral. Whereas stereo is 45 degrees either way.
Right, and vertical.
Yeah, it's 45 degrees one channel. When you look at when you look at the front, you're seeing it left and right.
Well, the stylus actually it can move that way, and vertically.
Yeah, if it's a mono, it's like a bass signal.
Yeah, right, exactly.
He said, "Well, I think you should play it with your stereo cartridge." I said, I said, I don't see why.
No, you should play with the mono cartridge. That's the whole
what I thought
advantage
too,
of.
because it sounds better.
You want to cancel out any
Yeah.
problems on the vinyl where it's causing a vertical movement. Because if you play with the stereo cartridge, all you're going to get out of the vertical movement is rumble
Out
and
of
noise
phase
and
stuff, right.
noise. You don't want that.
Well, when I play mono records, they sound obviously better with the mono cartridge.
Yeah, that's why you spend the money on a mono
The
cartridge.
mono cartridge.
The owner probably bought these.
I think his wife just said, no.
Look, it's Beulah.
No, Beulah was not Ethel Waters.
Louise Beavers, but Ethel Waters, I
I
believe.
thought Hattie McDaniels was Beulah.
No, I think Ethel Waters played it for a while too. I think, which is a total humiliation. But that was the '50s in America. We're an exceptional country.
I could swear it was Hattie McDaniels for a while.
It could be. We'll have to look it up. And now
Yeah, there we
look.
go.
There's Debbie Reynolds.
No kid, look how
I
cute.
see the cottonwoods calling to me, Tammy, Tammy. Tony Curtis and Debbie Reynolds in the Rat Race. That's great. Where are you going to find this? Sam Butera and the Witnesses. Where are you going to find this on? Are you going to find this on a CD?
He actually did.
Probably never.
Look at that
And
artwork.
it's
And
a
look-
dollar. You can't.
The reason it's cheap.
It's $1, even though it says 8.
The only stickers that you gotta pay attention to
Are the orange ones?
Yeah, so if it's any other kind of sticker or no sticker, it's a $1.
This could be great. Let's see what it looks like. It looks good. What, for $1? How can I buy it?
How can you not?
How can I not? How can I have no place to put it when I get home?
Panel can clean it for free.
I have no place to put it.
You need to get a bigger house.
Music by Quincy Jones for the Spielberg film The Colored People. The original Little Shop of Horrors. Holocaust. Now there's a festive movie. This is the ethnic box. The color purple. Holocaust.